In today's video, I have a tiny penny stock that is quietly making a name for itself in AI-powered marketing and sales solutions. This tiny Nasdaq-listed company is trading at less than $1, but was given a $24 price target a little over a week ago. In today's video, I will be talking about Banzai International. This stock is making serious moves right now and just recorded over 213% revenue growth, but this is somehow still flying under the radar. Now we've got a lot to get through in this video, so I will try to keep this intro short, but if you find any value in this, can I ask you to smash the like button? It takes a lot of time to make these videos, but it literally takes 2 seconds and costs nothing to smash the like button, and it helps the channel out so much. I'm aiming to get 500 likes on this video. Help me hit that goal. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on any new content like this. I want to point out that I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice, so always do your own due diligence. And I would really appreciate it if you could try to answer the question later in this video. Now let's get into it. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Banzai International. This stock is trading on Nasdaq, ticker symbol BNZI. Now this is a stock that I have talked about on the channel once before. Back in January, I reviewed Banzai stock at only $1.27. The stock ran up over 100% within a few days. Of course, that was really great timing because the stock was trading at its 52-week low and was due to rally up. But here we are again now, because there's a lot of exciting things going on with this company lately, and this is definitely a stock to have on your watch list right now. So first of all, what is Banzai International and what do they do? Banzai International is a leading marketing company that provides essential marketing and sales solutions. Banzai develops essential marketing solutions for companies that want to grow faster. Now, in terms of size, this Nasdaq-traded microcap company is one of the smallest Nasdaq companies that I have ever talked about on the channel. But they have an incredible list of customers that include some of the world's largest companies from various industries such as software, technology, healthcare, and finance. And Banzai has a number of pretty cool marketing products that they are able to market to these customers. And like I have said time and time again when talking about other companies such as SoFi or even Palantir, when a business can cross-sell products to existing customers, they are onto a winner. It basically means that a company can ramp up revenues without additional spending. So let's look at what products Banzai have to offer. Curate, which offers an AI-powered newsletter that can write itself. This is for busy professionals and brands who want to grow their audience effortlessly. Reach, which uses AI to identify and reach a target audience easily. This can be used to invite a qualified audience to download your white paper, take a survey, attend an event, or subscribe to a newsletter. Demio is Banzai's webinar product program, and this is probably one of their most popular products, which can create engaging on-demand and live video experiences with webinar analytics to unlock useful insights. And Boost, to expand audience reach and invent resignations through customizable promotional content. Just a few weeks ago, Banzai reported their first quarter 2025 financial results. Revenue of $3.4 million for Q1 25, representing 213% growth from Q1 24. Gross profit of $2.8 million, representing 297% growth from Q1 2024. Gross profit margin expanded to 82% from 64.7% in Q1 last year. So everything appears to be going in the right direction here. These are small numbers, but remember that this stock has been beaten down to a market cap of only $15 million now. But this is important. Q1 net loss improved to $3.6 million from a $7.9 million loss in Q4 2024. So their losses have more than halved, and the company is positioning to cash break-even operations in full year 2025. Banzai also recently announced that they have paid off over $20 million of debt ahead of schedule. This was originally announced back in September last year, and now the company has paid this off in Q1 ahead of schedule, with CEO Joe Davey stating that the improvement to our balance sheet, in tandem with our acquisition strategy and organic growth initiatives, positions Banzai for substantial fundamental growth in 2025. But to fully understand what the company is doing and the growth opportunity, Let's take a look at the recent investors presentation. We can see here that the global MarTech market is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 18.5%, reaching 1.7 trillion by 2032. So it's clear that this is a huge addressable market. And Banzai aims to be able to provide an integrated platform of AI-powered MarTech solutions through its suite of products. And the customer count is increasing rapidly. Demio, the AI-powered webinar platform, added over 1,400 customers in 2024. And these include major Fortune 500 companies such as Microsoft, Square, and Cisco, as well as other massive world-leading companies such as CrowdStrike, Adobe, and Thermo Fisher. These are the sort of companies that small microcaps can only dream of working with. And as it says here, there are thousands of these, thousands of customers that rely on Banzai. But what do analysts think about Banzai International? Looking at MarketBeat, we can see that Banzai has a consensus price target of $24. This is a crazy 2,600% upside from today's price. Now, this is set by just a single analyst, and that is Ascendient Capital Markets, who have lowered their price target to $26 down to $24. But this is not some crazy old rating from an unknown analyst. This was set less than 2 weeks ago. And Banzai has also had its rating upgraded too by Wall Street Zin in a research note issued last Friday. Banzai has been listed as one of 2 penny stocks with $10 potential. This article is written by renowned MarketBeat analyst Thomas Hughes, who sees penny stocks, Core Group Holdings, and Banzai International possibly becoming $10 stocks within the next 12 to 24 months, stating that they are well positioned within in-demand sectors supported by global digitalization and AI, and that these companies are in a position to ride the second wave of AI, the AI service industry wave, and will likely produce substantial market-beating growth over the next 5 years. Now, this is a very interesting article because Thomas Hughes believes that Banzai International is well positioned to provide CEP-related services and is also a ripe takeover target. CRM companies like Salesforce or those who want to boost AI-assisted CRM and CEP services like Microsoft will find their web-based offerings appealing. And of course, it gets more interesting because Banzai has already partnered with Salesforce to boost webinar campaigns. So Salesforce is an obvious buyer if a takeover was to take place. The company's revenue has been steady for the first few quarters since the IPO, but highlights from within the reports reveal rapidly increasing momentum. And Banzai is quickly improving its client counts, which we've already seen, its net retention rates, and its annual recurring revenue, and launching new products to drive growth in the coming quarters. The consensus for full year 2025 is for revenue to grow by nearly 90%. And this comes on top of the recent acquisition of Vidello, growing revenue 59% and adding $2 million in EBITDA. Again, this adds a lot of interesting products to Banzai's product list. Vidello's key offerings include Creative Studio, an award-winning video creation app, Photo Vibrance, a tool that transforms static images into moving motion pictures, Twinkle, an all-in-one audio platform, and Vidello itself, a 3-in-1 video hosting player and collaboration tool that has over 90,000 customers. It's worth noting that their flagship Create Studio product has been named a top 3 best ranked product in the video maker category by Capterra and a high performer by G2. Now, there is another important thing to note here, and that is that there is an upcoming special meeting of shareholders later this month, and the purpose of this is to vote on a proposal for a reverse stock split. Now, if you're not aware what a reverse stock split is, this is usually done when a stock drops below the $1 NASDAQ minimum bid price rules. Usually, a company has several months, up to even a year, to get the stock above $1 again. Now, the stock has only dropped below $1 in recent weeks, so I'm not entirely sure why management have chosen to do this so soon. But if we skip down here to page 6, they have given some reasons for the stock split. Management have stated that a reverse stock split could allow a broader range of institutions to invest in the Class A common stock, funds that are prohibited from buying stocks whose price is below certain thresholds, potentially increasing trading volume and liquidity of the Class A common stock, and potentially decreasing the volatility if institutions become long-term holders of stock. Additionally, a reverse stock split could help increase analyst and broker interest, as their policies can discourage them from following or recommending companies with low stock prices. But guys, what do you think? This is a stock that has been beat down so much in 2025. But the company certainly has a lot of positives to take, and they seem to be going in the right directions. And we've seen so many of these stocks that get severely beat down, only to then turn around and go on insane rallies on some good news. But let me know your thoughts below. Remember that I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice, so I highly recommend you do your own due diligence. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the